y'all, and welcome to India Brady Art. Today we're going to be doing a tumbler, and this is a 20-ounce skinny straight from the Stainless Depot. Now, the first part of this video, I know what happened because I have somewhat of a new remote control that turns on and off the my phone whenever I'm recording a video, and for some reason it picked up and then it didn't pick up and then it picked up and yada yada. So please forgive me. What I've done is I sanded it and cleaned it up with alcohol and brushed down a layer of Mod Podge and just covered the whole entire tumbler with glitter. And I have pictures at the end of this video where y'all can see what the glitter really looks like. And so there was a company by the name of Craspire that contacted me and asked me if I would review some of their products. And I said, sure. So I ordered a couple of rolls of washi tape. And that's what I'm using on this tumbler right here. So y'all have to go to their website. They not only have silicone molds, they have tons and tons of silicone molds that are really inexpensive. And they also have, what do you call it, candle making supplies, candle molds. They've got scrapbook supplies, they've got wax, what do you call it, wax sealers and wax. You'll just have to go there. In the description below, you will find a link to the product and a code for, I think it's $5 off $40. Yes, I'm going to be an affiliate of theirs, which means in every video they will be in my description box for those of you that would just like to go and browse and hopefully save on some coin. So what I'm doing here is I had an idea of what I wanted this to look like, and it just wasn't turning out the way that I wanted it to. So I thought, okay, well, let me do it this way. And I couldn't get the tape straight. So I thought, okay, well, I will do it this way. So that's what I'm doing now. I put down a strip of washi tape, and I'm taking masking tape and I'm going to put it down as a guide. And what I'm going to do is you'll see the pink. I'm placing the pink on the other side of the masking tape. So I took that piece of masking tape and I put it on the other side of the pink washi tape. And then I'm taking the green and I'm just going to repeat this process until the tumbler's filled up. And what that does, that masking tape is a guide. So I don't have to eyeball it. I was so fortunate to, at the end, to have equal spaces to where I wouldn't have to kind of determine what, the spacing. And I do want to make y'all aware, on my YouTube page, in the community tab, there is an explanation of why I have been gone for so long. I know it's only been a few months, but to me it just seems like an eternity. And I go into some detail of why I haven't been here. And what's going to happen is you'll see me leave like little tails of that washi tape, and y'all will see later why I'm doing that. So I thought those strips of washi tape looked kind of naked. You know, they didn't pop. So I went to my Cricut and I made up some vinyl strips to, what do you call it, to outline the washi tape strips. So here I am just applying the vinyl strips. And I'm placing that vinyl on each side of the washi tape. Now I ran out of strips because I just wasn't paying attention, and I didn't have enough vinyl strips. So I went back to my Cricut and printed out um, more strips. And I would like to remind y'all that I do have a PayPal account for those that would like to contribute to my channel. And I've got an Amazon wish list. I'm an affiliate of KS Resin. Um, what is the name of that glitter? Glitter Makes It. I'm an affiliate of Glitter Makes It. So, and I hope to become an affiliate of some other companies. Oh, I'm also affiliate of BEEBEECRAFT. BEEBEECRAFT has an amazing, what do you call it, selection of beads and all kinds of jewelry making supplies. So if you're into making jewelry, hop on over there and save you some cash. I forgot when I placed this vinyl down that this type of vinyl, it's from Tech Wrap Craft, and it's the oh shoot, what is the name of it? It's the real popular gold metallic. But anyway, it has a tendency to roll up on the ends. And I think if I take my heat gun for the future, whatever I make, I think if I take my heat gun and just put just a little bit of heat on those ends, they will stick down better. I'm, I think that's what would happen, but I will just have to try it next time. And you'll notice I also left tails on the vinyl, and you will see why. And I don't know if y'all watch other ladies make tumblers, but they have these gadgets where you can draw a straight line on your tumbler and um what is oh you can draw rings around your tumbler, as a guide. And I can't afford that. I just eyeball it or make do. Necessity is the mother of invention, right? So I don't know if you noticed or not, but there is a difference in the lighting. Every once in a while in my neighborhood, we have power outages. So, and it doesn't last for very long, but just for no reason, we don't have any bad weather. So yeah, go figure. I don't know. Anyway, that's why the film is a little bit darker. I know it seems like forever trying to put these little strips of vinyl on. And I put that rag down there. That's a lint-free rag. And I just put it down there so my tumbler doesn't roll around all over the place. It just keeps it all nice and all in one place. So I'm taking my trimmer, and what you do is you just put your tumbler down there, and there's safety, not safety. What do you call it? Razor blades, and you can adjust the height of the razor blades. And I've got that lowered to the lowest setting. Now, the reason why it looks like it's difficult for me to get some of that off is because there's a there's a level bleh, there's a layer of dried Mod Podge, so I'm having to dig in a little bit more than usual. But what that does is it trims off the excess of anything, resin, vinyl, whatever, and it will give you a straight edge on the bottoms and tops of your tumblers. Now that little thing there, I do need because it just I don't have any other way of making a crisp edge around my tumbler. So that's what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to pick off all the pieces. Yeah, you just push your tumbler against the razor blade and it will cut. And it will cut through resin. If your resin is really fresh, let's say the next day maybe, the longer you leave resin, the harder it gets. Well, you want to get to trimming your piece way before that even happens because it will cut through it a lot better and you'll be able to remove your resin a whole lot easier. Oh, and what I did after I put my glitter on the tumbler, the weather outside was really bad. It was cold, it was windy, it was rainy. So I wasn't able to go outside and spray my 2 times ultra clear Rust-Oleum protection on it. You really need to protect your tumblers between layers because sometimes you may not have, uh, sometimes the glitter may travel around your tumbler or the vinyl might lift up if you don't seal it. If you just go in and put resin on it, the vinyl may lift, the tape may lift, the glitter might start uh, wandering around all over the place. So you really don't want to have that. You want to have a nice, clean surface to put your resin on, your layer of resin. And since I didn't get to spray, I took Mod Podge and just put a layer of Mod Podge on top of my glitter. Then I put on a layer of resin. And then after that, after I let that cure, that's when I put on the washi tape and the vinyl. So that one layer of resin, I just didn't catch it in time, so I'm really having to pick at it. And after you pick at it, you really want to go around the edge and make sure, that the edge is really clear. So I put a layer of resin on top of that, and this is the final product. So until next time, y'all, dare to create.